This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. This week is National Women's Health Week, and it's not too late to take a step toward a healthier you. In fact, you can be healthy at every age. This morning, we have Carrie Snyder from Northeast Missouri Health Council here this morning to tell us more about how important it is to take care of our health. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So we have a whole week dedicated for women's health. So tell us a little bit more on why it's important to support and have this type of initiative.
It's just bringing awareness to the different things that women can do, like we said, at any age, to just work on their health, prevent diseases, preventable things, just such as the flu, having your annual flu vaccine, going and having your annual wellness, women's wellness exam with your doctor, being able to have those screenings that is necessary, especially if you have family history of something such as cholesterol or hypertension. It's always good to have a blood pressure taken at least annually, even if you do not have hypertension. And then things that we can do day in and day out between seeing the doctor is working on being, active as much as we can, working on what our food intake is made up of. So there's things we can be doing every day, and then just things we can be doing annually with our doctor.
Okay, so you just talked about screenings and tests, and I know it's important to go to the doctor on a regular basis to go for your annual exam, but at what age should we start focusing on those screenings and those tests?
It depends on which screening, such as a mammogram, usually. And once we've hit age 50, they'll have a mammogram about every other year. Also, doctors will start talking about having a colonoscopy at that age. Also, if you're 55 and older, or current smoker or a previous smoker, they can start screening your lungs for lung cancer. And that kind of continues as you just get older.
Right.
They'll continue those types of things. And then we also talk about women who are 65 and older having pneumonia shots. Once they've hit 60, trying to have that singles immunization. So those are some just different things that are kind of age specific, but we're really, as women, never too young to start going and having those annual visits with like either a family physician or with a gynecologist, that's a women's specialist.
And I know that we mentioned, like blood pressure and cholesterol testing. I remember going to the doctor, and it's just one of those things. They're like, we just want to test you. We don't see anything physically wrong with you, but you just never know. We want to make sure your numbers.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, I don't think I'm old enough to even start looking at that. But it is good to know, especially at a young age, because then you can, like you say, change your lifestyle of how you live and what you eat and stuff.
Yeah, the earlier things are diagnosed. We always talk about high blood pressure just being this silent disease. So sometimes people will not have any type of symptoms necessarily. And then with the screenings, we're able to identify those things. And earlier treatment, the better, most definitely.
And there's a website that we'll include in our web version of this, and it kind of just talks about the Women Initiative and being healthy at every age. And then it's kind of nice because you can put in your age group, and then it goes and it tells you what type of screenings you should be considering taking, and then kind of steps to stay healthy, whether it's exercising or eating and stuff like that. So anything else you'd like to add?
This week, National Women's Health Week is the 8th through the 14th, and our OB/GYN specialty group has just been doing giveaways, all kinds of things this week to help support the women that are coming into their clinic for appointments, and then women outside answering questions.
Okay, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll post everything on our website at ktvo.com. We'll link up the information with the website that you can check out to kind of just see and gauge what types of tests you need to take, and then we'll also link up information with Northeast Missouri Health Council, so that way you can have any questions answered if you have any. Again, thank you so much, Carrie, for coming on.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back.